Well, it's actually Shrove Tuesday here at Pan Pacific Auditorium. It's also Chinese Valentine's Day and Bunta Eve. It's the Pistol Shrimps Championship game of the season. My name is Matt Gourley.
And I'm Mark McConville. We're excited to be here tonight on Pistol Shrimps Radio for the big championship of this tournament that kind of came out of nowhere, right, Matt?
That's right, Mark. And I'll tell you what else. This is an exciting game because if I have it correctly, the Shrimps have lost to the Blouses before. In fact, have they ever beat the Blouses?
I don't know if they've ever beat them, but they sure didn't beat them last year. The only loss the Pistol Shrimps suffered in the last regular season was to this very team, the Blouses.
So, it can be so that the dominating Pistol Shrimps are somehow the underdog here in this, the final chapter of this season's story. I am agog to see what happens next, Mark.
Heat up your griddles. It's Pancake Tuesday in some parts of the earth. Boy, Matt, earlier today, Matt and I were hanging out, and I went to the Wikipedia page for Shrove Tuesday. They call it a lot of different things. This is a way bigger deal than I ever thought it would be.
Slack Pants Tuesday.
That's in some areas of Belgium.
Early Wednesday is what one of the holidays is.
No shit, Holland celebrates Pancake Thursday last Thursday.
Are they like New Hampshire where they got to get it in
I guess
first?
so, yeah.
God damn it.
It's the Thursday before Ash Wednesday. Rather than Fat Tuesday, Mardi Gras, which it is today.
We've also started a little early. We're going to have a little bit more of a pre-broadcast here because we got here way too goddamn early.
You never can tell, as the old song goes. So that's why we're here at, what time do we get here? 4:15 for the 7 o'clock game?
Something like that. Mark, I've been staring at a computer screen the entire day.
Hey, I've been right there with you, Matt. So this one's going to be real foggy. We're going to have a Foggy Mountain breakdown here tonight on Pistol Shrimps Radio. I'm Mark McConville.
I'm Matt Gourley asking my friend Mark McConville, how many burritos you got on you? I'll take 4.
I got 0 burritos on me, Matt, but you know who might have a burrito in his pocket? It's probably all protein. Sexy
in
Rev.
The gym, and he's wearing all black tonight. So basically, he takes off a black Lycra sports shirt and puts on a striped Lycra sports shirt.
He just floated across the gymnasium.
He really did.
On sort of a sex ooze.
It's like he was riding an invisible hoverboard that was not lifted off the ground.
It was like a lust snail, just squiggling across the gym floor there.
He's a squeal eel if I've ever seen one. And my name's Matt Gourley.
And I'm Mark McConville. Well, since we're here so early, Matt, I did get an email from a listener in Madison, Wisconsin. Her name's Libby Taylor.
Oh, Libby Taylor.
Libby was nice enough to give some money to Peace Players International, the charity of choice of Pistol Shrimps Radio.
Thank you, Libby.
And since I know there's food in here and you've been complaining about not eating, we ate, what, at 3 o'clock?
That's right.
So let's rip into this thing. If you've never listened to Pistol Shrimps Radio before, Matt's going to tell you all about it right now.
Pistol Shrimps Radio is a call-to-call action sports cast that we do because ladies play ball. So the way it works is there's a women's league recreational basketball team, and we make sure that people hear it.
And what's the team called?
Pistol Shrimps Radio.
Where are we right now?
At a place, park.
What's the park?
Indoor park.
Do you know the name of the park,
Pan
Matt?
Pacific Park.
Okay, and that's in what state in the United States?
Ours.
What's the name of the state?
United.
It's California, Matt. California.
The Golden Stage.
That's right.
Yeah.
Los Angeles, California, in the Golden Stage.
I'll be right as rain as soon as I get. Oh.
There they are right there. Oh, look at this. Yeah, this is a lot of stuff right here.
Oh, my God. There's all the major bad food groups in there.
Yeah, there are. So Libby Taylor from Madison, Wisconsin sent a little card. That's like a Margot with glasses.
It's a cat with pedophile's glasses.
Uh-huh.
Mark and Matt, hoping this package finds you well, and the Shrimps in the lead. Enclosed are some Wisconsin snacks. No cheese. Dairy should not be mailed, she says. And some memorabilia from Menards. Save big money at Menards, as well as 4 score for poor Mr. Gourley's blood sugar. Keep up the good sports talking and go Shrimps. Libby from Madison. God damn it, Libby, you're an angel.
You really are. And inside the box here, we got some Bucky Badger caramel cheese corn overload.
Oh, she said no dairy.
That's right. No dairy, but plenty of beef.
Beef snack sticks.
Bucky Badger, of course, the mascot of the college I attended in the 90s. We got some party mix here, too, Matt. That's a lot of stuff. A couple of Menards mugs. Look at that.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah. Libby, God bless you, and thanks for donating to Peace Players International. I'm going to toss this Menards hat on right now.
You got a Menards hat.
It's one size fits all, but I got to tell you, I have a head bigger than most.
Just like your Nards. Looks good.
There you go. Well, we're underway here. The Blouses are warming up. We got 5 minutes till game time. Pistol Shrimps in their white uniforms are at the far end of the court. Another question I have for you, Matt, for the listener's sake, really, as you use our letter opener to get some beef. Oh, we have hello.
I'm so glad to see you. I just listened to back-to-back 3 episodes.
You just listened to 3 episodes back to back?
You're Calm the Boogie.
The mom.
Your mom. What's your full name?
Comma Boogie.
Calm a Boogie. There it is. How nice of you to say.
How do you think Hanma Boogie's going to do tonight? Triple double?
Yeah, whatever you say. Whatever you say.
Perfect.
As little as you know about sports, I know even less.
I find that hard to believe, but I'm excited.
Good to meet you. So
Wait, was that Hama Boogie's mom?
That's what I think was going on there, Matt. And if it wasn't, she's in serious trouble.
Well, she's a Daisy for sure.
She listened to 3 straight episodes of this stuff. The question I was going to ask, Matt, is like, are we at half court to call this game? Do we have a good vantage point at all?
No, we never do.
Okay. And then how much do you know about basketball?
Well,
Like
zero to
who are your
little.
top 3 basketball players of all time?
Scoops Manole,
Uh-huh.
Atlanta Hawks,
And then who's 3? Who rounds out the third?
just the hoop.
So that's Matt. I don't know much more than that. I could probably name players. I wouldn't say they're my favorites.
Spuds Dickerson.
For everyone you name, I'll name the one that it reminds me of. So that would be Spud Webb.
Oh, I was thinking Spuds McKenzie.
That's not a basketball player. That's a
Wait,
beer dog.
Spud Webb was an Atlanta Hawk,
He was.
along with who's the? Nah,
Dominique Wilkins.
yeah,
Yeah, the human highlight reel.
yeah.
Let's not do this, Matt. Let's not pretend to actually know a lot about basketball
right.
because we don't.
And we're burying the lead because the thrill is in the air, the ice is in the heat. This is some kind of satisfaction meet because tonight is a championship game. This is what they call all the marbles. Let me put it to you this way. Little Lefty Lucy and Righty the Tight were hanging out with Ponce de Leon on Lavender Night.
Well put, Matt. Let's see. Who do we have here tonight for the Pistol Shrimps?
We got them all. Except some.
So let's go down the list here. We got Molly Hockey, Amanda Funbuns Lund, Melissa Stetton, Maria Blasucci, Stephanie Allen, the Scarlet Netter, Jesse Thomas, Hanma Boogie, Ingrid Walla, and of course Paisley Gray, the Rebounding Day. For the Blouses, just a bunch of basketball
numbers,
ladies.
Bunch of
no
stats.
names, no numbers. I don't even know what color that is. Is that green? Forest green?
No, I think it's purple.
I can't tell. It's
Okay,
that.
You're asking the wrong fella.
It says blouses in purple.
Well, what color's the shirt?
I would say it's either black or forest green, but I can't tell.
Seriously?
It's hard for me to tell. I'm not. What?
That looks purple to me.
Then maybe it's purple. I don't know.
No, I can't be trusted. I'm colorblind.
I'm not much better, Matt. You want to put a little water in your Menards mug? They're dedicated to service and quality. Tonight's show brought to you by Menards, Midwestern hardware that isn't Fleet Farm.
Tonight's show also brought to you by Dark Gulch. Figure it out on your own.
We've also got our referees. Sexy Ref is probably our lead referee. He's just an alpha male in every way. And then the other one,
I'm sorry.
what?
Like, bear with me that I'm eating now because this is giving me energy to get through what is going to be the finest episode of Pistol Shrimps Radio ever laid down on digital tape.
And that is a Pistol Shrimps Radio promise right there. Our other referee is Mackenzie Phillips.
I'm
No relation.
so hungry.
Well, Libby was nice enough to send you the snacks of my people, beef sticks and popcorn.
Beef sticks and popping corn and stew.
This beef stick goes out to everybody in Whitty Hall. I hope your midterms go well. I lived there freshman year, Matt. Whitty Hall.
wet beef stew.
A tower. I lived in A tower. B tower can go screw.
Out on the field, both captains of both teams are having what looks like a very pleasant but spirited conversation with the refs. Maria Blasucci is laughing at something the ref is saying. I think they're just socializing. Although
Matt-
sexy ref, serious as can be.
Yeah. Well, if they were at a Starbucks or a Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf right now, you'd think this was a double date.
Except sexy ref ain't having a good time. Or he's
The captains have shook hands. Did they shake? They've shooken hands.
shook.
We're really slapping some beef into our opens.
Because only now has the pregame buzzer sounded. We came in a little early for some pregame action. It's about to get rolling.
Looks like the coach of the Blouses has been injured in some way. He just came in on some crutches, and he's ready to sign in to the table.
That's right. All of the
Everyone
team
has to
members,
check in.
They have to show their ID now.
Very official here for Pistol Shrimps Radio in the LA Municipal Basketball League.
Your starting lineup. My beefsteak in my esophagus on point guard. Paisley Gray, Stephanie Allen, Melissa Stetton, Jesse Thomas, and right there doing the jump ball is Han, Ma Boogie, Ingrid Walla. Mark, I'm excited. Here we go. The ball is up.
Championship
Swatted.
basketball has begun. The Blouses have the ball. They will drive down to their end of the court. The Pistol Shrimps are on defense. Pass to number 7. He'll shoot. No good. Rebound. Number 7 somehow. I don't know how the hell that
puts
happened.
it up, but there is no scoring. Melissa Stetton lets that ball go out under her aegis, and she does it on purpose.
She sort of escorted that ball right out like a bouncer at a club at 1:15, and girls had too many Long Island iced teas. Just walked her right out the door. Anyway, Jessie Thomas has the ball. She'll dribble. She's going to put up a three-pointer. No, she's not. Whoa. Hey, I'm not trying to get her in trouble, but that looked like a travel to me, Matt.
Yep.
Allen will drive, put up a floater.
Oh, there it is. The first 2 points to go to our girls.
Beautiful running jump shot by Stephanie Allen.
Steffi Allen and her wife Tig Notara expecting twins. This is very exciting news, and the team is buoyed by the results.
First time hearing this news, Matt, and that's wonderful. We wish both of them well. And I do mean the twins and the moms.
That's right.
All right. All day to shoot here for the
Oh,
number
God.
5, and that's a three-pointer.
They got to get... Now, the Pistol Shrimp scored 2 points, and then the Blouses come right back and score 2 points. It feels a little tag-backy to me. A little
Right?
like,
It's
well,
like,
if
well,
you can do that,
the-
we can do that.
And the Pistol Shrimps really did set the tone here,
Well, I feel like it's like come up with something new.
right? Jessie Thomas just drove to the lane, put up 2 points, and she's going to shoot a free throw. This is free throw reasons why the Pistol Shrimps are awesome. They shoot baskets really well.
I want to start with Paisley Gray's Warrior Mohawk.
Always a treat. That free throw was good. It's 5-3 with 18:05 left to play in the first half. Blouses with the ball. They'll pass it around. 3-point attempt from the corner, maybe. Nope. 3 will dribble.
Oh.
She's pestered by Thomas. Thomas pass out to number 34. Can't see a thing. The referee is in the way. All right.
Man, these Blouses are tenacious, and they'll put 2 points in. It is now all tied up here with 17:38 left on the clock. It's like the game hasn't even started because no one's ahead or behind. That's a tie.
Schrodinger's basketball. Right? Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's decaying with a radioactive isotope, and open it up and find out if it's a basketball or if it's dead.
Allen thinks about a shot. Passes to Thomas. Thomas off the rim. No good. Referee, the ghost of Moonshine Holler, will blow the whistle, and the Blouses will inbound. How's that popcorn, Matt?
Can't stop eating it. Still looking for some energy.
Yeah, what is this stuff here? It's Bucky Badger caramel cheese corn
Caramel and
overload.
cheese,
This-
savory and sweet.
Oh man, this is just right from heaven.
Ingrid Walla with the rebound. Jessie Thomas will take her time delivering the ball back to its rightful netting place.
That's right. Jessie Thomas drives Allen's in the corner, but she'll go up and take a shot.
And it
that's
will be
in.
good for 2 points. The Shrimps have earned back their lead. It's 7-5. My name is Matt Gourley.
And I'm Mark McConville. Point guard mastery from Jessie Thomas. Number 3 has the ball. She'll pass into 7. 7 passes out to a number I can't read because of where we're sitting. 3 shoots.
It ain't
no
going to
good.
go in. Ingrid Walla with the rebound. Let's have a repeat of the last play and get us 2 more Pistol Shrimps points. Trademark.
7-5 right now with about 16 minutes left in this half. Thomas will dribble. Tense attitudes in here, Matt.
I have to say, I'm with you. I feel like both teams are still sizing each other up, but Ingrid Walla will take a break from that to put in 2 more points. It's 9-5, starring Tilly Lomlin, Fane Jonda, and Polly Darton.
If you leave Hanma Boogie wide open like that, she's going to make you pay for it.
And God bless her for it.
And
She's
because
an
it's
American
19
treasure.
because it's 1982, she's going to pay you 70% of what a man makes. But that's not right, and Dabney Coleman had to pay the price. He got duct taped to some shackles in a bed. Spoiler alert if you haven't.
Garage door opener.
They really do rig up quite the device for
It's
him.
wonderful.
In there. Yeah. All right, Matt, take over. I'm doing some popcorn here. I got to do
got it,
I got to do a
buddy.
line of popcorn.
All right.
Glad you took over for me there, pal.
Well, what am I going to say? That the Blouses scored?
Well, they did.
Yeah. It's 9-7 here in case you're keeping score.
Somebody's got to. Stephanie Allen with the ball. She'll put up a shot. She kind of got mugged on that. Beautiful inbound play there by Ingrid Walla.
Nice call by referee Davy. That San Francisco maybe.
3 with the ball for the Blouses. Is it Blouses?
I don't know. Like
Blouses.
Blouses. I think it's Blouses.
Sure.
I think people who say blouses are the same people that say human being.
Human. What do you think of the band Human League, Matt?
I think their name is Human League.
I think so, too. Human League sounds gross. It feels bad. Uh-oh, we got a foul here. That's a wait. I'm trying to get in the elevator foul called on Jessie Thomas.
Looks like there's going to be substitution on the court. Sexy ref is doing some kind of force maneuver where he's holding people back, but we've got Laura Lights Out Jack and Captain Maria Blasucci subbing out Paisley Gray and Melissa Stetton as team play gets underway.
Referee Captain Parakeet will walk down the court along with number 3 for the Blouses, just observing the action.
God, I wish there.
What a steal by Lights Out Jack there, the far end of the court. Pistol Shrimps are back in control. Thomas directing traffic, tries to get a shot into Stephanie Allen.
Oh, nice pass inward to Laura Lights Out Jack, but there's some kind of foul. Again, there's a hand signal, and I'm sure that means something.
Matt, I'm no body language expert, but the Blouses look a little afraid here. A little afraid, a little scared.
I feel like the Shrimps did well for themselves by knowing that they're facing a formidable team.
Pistol Shrimps, reasons they're great, Matt. Go ahead.
This shot. It's nothing but net. And I called it.
That was a perfect free throw right there from Laura Lights
it.
Out Jack. And she's going to shoot, too. The entire Blouse squad just subbed out.
Whoa, what kind of maneuver is that? Like all fresh meat? Your turn to say why Pistol Shrimps are great.
Stephanie Allen's a good basketball player.
I couldn't hear that.
Perfect shot there from Laura Lights Out Jack. You put her at the free throw line, and she'll take those free opportunities to score. All right, 7, ball, 12, pass, look around, pass, number something, pass, 14, look, jump, pass, dribble ball, lose it, jump, twist, the ball, 12, dribbles, 34. Foul on Hanma Boogie. Well, folks, we thank you for listening to Pistol Shrimps Radio. It's a fun thing to do, and it's the tasty way to do it.
I'm engrossed by this game. I apologize.
It's hard to not just watch the game. That's probably, if you think of the great sportscasters of all time, the hardest thing that they have to do is talk while watching the game.
Yep, that's right.
All right,
Is that traveling?
That is traveling, Matt.
I got a body signal.
Traveling was called on number 40 of the Blouses, and the Pistol Shrimps have the ball with a 4-point lead.
I'm afraid that this podcast has now jumped the shark because I understood a foul. That's it. It's over. It's all downhill from here, but I would rather not learn it from anyone but Sexy Ref.
He's the only authority for me.
That's right.
Now, when they win, the winner of this game is the champion. I don't see a trophy anywhere. I don't see a guy in white gloves who's going to present some sort of medallion.
A mime? I think Sexy Ref is going to do a little mime
Maybe
routine.
it's in his backpack over on that chair.
Yeah.
All right, so fouls were called, and they were called on the Pistol Shrimps. Somebody did a no-no. A kid in a green T-shirt just showed up, wants to play basketball. Somebody should probably tell that kid that there's a game going on.
Well, number 40 of the Blouses is about to take a shoot. And it's going to be a no good.
No good on that free throw. And referee, brush my hair until I fall asleep.
But wake me up and don't make a peep.
I'm gonna have a dream about sandwich time.
Make myself a roast beef rhyme.
That free throw went in. So it's 11-8. And Jessie Thomas will dribble up with the ball. She's yelling high-low, like the fruit drink, right? High-low fruit punch.
It's also a card game.
Oh, it sure is, isn't it? High-low. It's also a greeting. High-low. Nice shot from Stephanie Allen.
Oh, and the ball goes out.
Stephanie Allen just did, or Stephanie Allen. I just called Sexy Ref Stephanie Allen.
I want you to know that every whistle you hear, if it's Sexy Ref's whistle.
Here comes the stack.
Wait. Every one of his whistles comes accompanied with a perfectly executed Bob Fosse referee move.
He did like a Bruce Lee wall punch.
That was
on
incredible.
That one. Yeah. So I talked to the coach. I talked to Chris Vanger last week. Well, Blouses just scored 11-10. He was talking about this play, the inbound play called the stack.
Yeah?
And we just saw it in action. It almost worked. Looked good. Anyway, you people can't see it. You're not here. You want to come to a game? Figure it out. Get in a car. Start driving now. There's a game coming up in a couple months. This is the last game for a while. Stephanie Allen puts up a beautiful
there it is.
shot.
That's good for 2. The score here is 13-10 with 9 minutes left on
Folks,
the TikTok.
I know you can't see him, but Matt has sort of reclined in a folding chair, and the mic's no longer on the table. He's just leaning it back. You're like... You're like a dad in a recliner with just a beer resting on his belly.
Well, why podcast when you can podcast comfortably? You know what I'm saying?
I get that, Matt. Jessie Thomas has the ball.
Podcasts are brought to you in part by fruit. Fruit is brought to you by vegetables. Vegetables are brought to you by beef. And beef is what we eat on this, our podcast.
Laura Lights Out Jack just put up a beautiful shot after a very well-executed play by Thomas and Stephanie Allen. Nifty passing. Even David Copperfield himself would say, how'd they do that?
But the Blouses retribute. What? Return with 2 more points. Molly Hockey now on the court.
She sure is. Don't know how she has time to play with all of her bachelorisms. Jessie Thomas just faked a shot and did a nifty little pass there to number 25, Laura Lights Out Jack. Fierce defense. Thomas puts up a shot. In and out, no good. Hockey tries to rob number 14 blind, but no avail.
You just gave a caveman restaurant review.
I did.
In and out, no good.
We'll do more of those as the night progresses.
Free throw caveman restaurant reviews.
Matt, I'm in all the way till the end of the night.
All right.
We've got sort of something going on, substitutions right now. A bunch of Blouses just showed up like we're at Buffalo Exchange on a Thursday afternoon.
Hi, I'm Cloris. It's Buffalo Exchange manager me. And how many Blouses have you?
I just have these 4.
Welcome to Renaissance Buffalo Exchange. Prithee, what hath thou?
2 bodices, m'lady.
Oh, but 2 bodices make up 4 holes for the bosoms.
How will I feed my family tonight?
Doth thou lie to me openly or lie with man evilly? Both be but a sin. except where intentions make thee honorable.
Matt, I stopped listening because there's a foul on the court. Something crazy I don't even know what happened.
It's time for Caveman Restaurant Reviews.
All right, you got it.
Burger King, reign forever.
Free throw's good by number 3 of the Blouses. The score is 15-13.
Your time for
Fun
Amanda.
Buns Lund's
Fun
gonna
Buns
check in.
Lund takes. Oh, she's making hand signals.
She sure is.
She never told me she'd do hand signals.
Here we go.
Cheesecake Factory good, but menu too big.
What? Me read dictionary.
Did George R.R. Martin write menu here?
19, Stephanie Allen turns around, puts up a shot, almost goes in. Hockey tries for a rebound, no good. Referee just pointed at a hole in the ground and then put a 1 in the air. So we're going to see the Pistol Shrimps stack. They're all lined up, going to inbound the ball. Watch them. They're going to stack it up like this, and they're going to spread out. Boom.
The score as close as can be without being the same.
Fun Buns has got the ball out there at the top of the key. Passes to Allen. Allen puts up a shot. No good. Hockey tries for the rebound. Gets it, but steps out of bounds.
That is not Pistol Shrimp's possession anymore. This goes to the Blouses. There's some kind of mini timeout. Mark, my nose is running.
Are you okay? What do you need? I don't know. I have some bubble wrap. They're going to help you. Want a score bar?
No.
You don't? You don't have to be so upset about it, Matt. Number 12 has her pocket pick down there, and she'll maybe do something. Hockey's subbing out. In comes Han the Boogie.
If you just turned into Pistol Shrimps Radio, why? Why would you do that?
Seems like a really bizarre thing to do. Do you dial a podcast forward 20-some minutes? That's weird. It's a weird thing to do.
Is that some kind of weird fetish thing?
Do you just feel like you don't need to listen to the intro? You think this is WTF with Mark Maron? I mean, I'm asking.
Mark.
What?
Mark, you just made Caveman Podcast Review.
Number 12 passes to 5. 5 left her open. She puts up a shot way off the mark. No good.
99% invisible, 99% unlistenable.
Speaking of 99, here comes Jessie Thomas. She doesn't have the ball, though. You know who does? Laura lights out Jack at the point.
Reply none.
Stephanie Allen out at the top of the key there. Passes to Thomas. Thomas will think about a shot. Put up a miracle. No good. Rebound. Han Boogie. Guess who's down on the floor? She's like J-Lo in that one song about tonight we're going to get on the floor. That's a thing, right?
You bet, Mark.
Matt, I've been watching a lot of American Idol here in the final season. It's actually pretty fun to watch. Tell you what.
No shit.
Yeah, some guys sang a song by a band I'd never heard of, and I had to do research to find out
Who are
what
the
song they
judges at this
auditioned
point?
with. We got a timeout.
Watch referee. Sexy referee.
Sexy ref. We got a timeout by the Pistol Shrimps. Big
That's it.
applause from everybody. Close game, 15-14.
3 minutes, 35 seconds left on the clock.
Let me give you the 1 minute American Idol breakdown.
All
Your
right.
judges: Harry Connick Jr., Hair Plug Connick Jr.,
No.
I
Really?
think so.
I'll have to take a look.
Keith Urban.
Perfect wigdar. I just haven't seen him in a
Keith
while.
Urban, and J-Lo. And no one's mean.
That's nice.
And then I think actually this year, you know how they always try to get a couple of cabbages in there so that the show's interesting?
yeah.
This year, pretty much everybody's good. It's more interesting this time around because there's no reason to be mean. Everybody can sing.
And it's
actually-
the last season. They don't care about ratings.
It's a meritocracy there on American Idol this year.
Well, that's something
And
to be
that's-
proud of here in America, the land of the home of the free.
Yeah. Anyways, we got our refs out here. They're talking about where they're going for pizza later on. One of them wants some gourmet stuff, and the other one wants to just eat Little Caesars in the parking lot.
That's right.
3:35 left in the half. 15-14 Pistol Shrimps. This is championship basketball.
You haven't
on-
seen championships like these until you've ever seen another sport when they ended it that time that year.
You know, it was Super Bowl Sunday on Sunday, Matt. Did you?
You want to know what I did?
I'm
honest to
guessing you
God?
watched less than 0 seconds of the Super Bowl.
That's true, but I counteracted the. What could be the least Super Bowl thing I could do?
You played Settlers of Catan while making your own yeast.
Less than that.
Less than that, you were dead.
I went to high tea.
Yeah, that dog will hunt.
That's a true story.
Amanda Fun with the ball. She'll pass over to Stephanie Allen. Stephanie Allen's going to no-look pass right now. I could feel it. Oh, she puts up a
pops it
shot.
Oh.
Front of the rim. No good.
Rebound the Blouses.
Blouses have the ball. They're driving down the court. They try some fancy pants alley-oop passing shit, and
Yep.
it doesn't work.
No, it doesn't, and the referee will shut that down with a squeak. Uh-oh, there's a buzzer. It probably means something as there's a substitute on the field that then gets rebuffed by sexy Buffy ref.
We got some fouls, and then shots are going to happen.
Look how he guides her.
It's strange.
He's like a Jedi who's using the Force, two different versions of the Force with different hands. You know what I mean? All right.
Okay, Matt. Free throws. Number 3. Shoots. Perfect. Why don't Force users just use the Force from a distance all the time to choke everybody out?
I don't know, Mark.
Like, why does anybody ever get a shot at a Jedi? You just choke them from far away. Maybe that's more of a
I don't know
melee
that all
attack
Jedis
than
are
a
chokers.
range. Yeah, that's
I
what
think, is
that's
that
what they
just
say.
A Sith thing?
Hama Boogie gets a rebound here. She'll pass to Paisley Gray. Back to Boogie. Boogie out to 99. Jesse Thomas. That shot got blocked on the way up. Never had a chance. 3 with the ball, driving down the lane. She'll put up a layup. No good. Rebound, 14.
I guarantee you, though, you go over to Kit Fisto's house late at night and he's got a belt around his neck.
This is Pistol Shrimps Radio. 99 with the ball. 1 minute, 35 seconds on the clock. Jesse Thomas will drive. She's double teamed. They will not let her shoot the ball. She is a threat from everywhere on the court.
The Blouses have the lead, so these important points are exactly that. As Hanma Boogie puts one up. Oh!
She got mauled there by that. There was a really nice pass and a beautiful play there.
That was, and it was ruined by the Blouses.
I'm not sure what happened there. Somebody reached over the top of her and tried to steal the ball. You can't do that, Matt. That's a Pistol Shrimps radio foul information attempt.
But Ingrid, Hanma Boogie Walla will take, how many will she get?
Probably
1 or
2.
2?
She's probably 2.
That could tie it up. Come on. Oh, nothing but net. Everything but not net.
The air around the basket got moved, and the ball went in.
16-17, the shot is up. And it's good. The game is all tied up with 40 seconds left. I can feel that this is going to be some hot basketball action.
Blouses with the ball here, 33 seconds on the clock. This is for all the marbles tonight. Big, long shot there. No good. 3 gets the rebound, though.
And that's
Passes
not just
inside.
a metaphor. The trophy tonight is a bunch of marbles. All of them, in fact. The Blouses pop that ball around and take a shot from outside, but it's no good. A tense fight for the rebound.
Real
back
scrum
in
for the
Blouse
ball.
hands. Number 5 of the Blouses passes around. Inside, she puts it up. It's no good.
Way off there.
And that's
gonna
going
do it right there.
the Pistol Shrimps' way. It's all tied up. They might as well have not even played the half. And what we have here is
It's time, folks, here
This
on
is-
Pistol Shrimps Radio
this is
for
confusing.
the sock report with
we thought was Greg Escalante, but hold on.
Strange.
Hold on.
Hello.
Hi,
Hi.
Jensen Karp with the stock report.
Okay.
You guys like socks and reports?
You look a lot different,
How do you
Jensen.
mean? Don't be glib.
Okay. We usually have Jensen,
Yeah, and you do now?
and then he was replaced by somebody named Greg Escalante,
Sure.
and so
Yeah, I'm a cut up.
okay. Well, this is.
You guys want some reports on
I
some
would
socks?
I would love that. That would be fantastic.
Okay,
Great.
You got Molly Hockey sporting a print that's somewhere between New Mexico chic and Snowflake. Let's just say it's a Tex-Mex Christmas on her ankles. Good show.
Okay.
Laura Lights Out representing Chi-Town with black socks that say Windy City on them. More Chicago than Sammy Sosa on roids, it says.
It says.
I said.
Okay.
I said.
Okay. All right.
I said.
Sure. Okay.
Melissa Stetton brought back the eye charts, black socks that not only stunt on the court, they'll tell you if you're nearsighted.
All right.
Paisley Gray wearing a blue, red, and white number with dainty party bicycles on them. I call those Dance Armstrong. It's a pun and a pop culture reference.
Thanks.
Jensen Karp, do that.
Sure.
You know about this Hanma Boogie?
I do. Yes, I'm very aware of Hanma
Bit of a
Boogie.
meme. Enters the wonderful world of animals tonight with sick monkeys up and down the athletic pair.
Oh yeah, those are good. Those are good pair of socks right there.
Reminds me of that 80s horror movie, Monkey Shines, which made me pee my pants when I was 7. Too afraid to leave my bed to relieve myself. Still have that problem, but I'll be fine.
All right. What have you done with Jensen?
I've just embodied him here in the place where we are.
What have you done with Greg Escalante?
I don't know who that is. Amanda Lund killing the game tonight with some up to the knees support with the words coffee up and down both of them. A shot of espresso for those that need a pick me up.
That's right.
And speaking of pick me up, why not pick up a copy of Dianetics from your local book retailer?
Wait, okay, hold on.
It sold more copies than the Bible.
The Bible doesn't. You don't need to buy a Bible. You can take one from a hotel.
Don't be glib.
What have you done?
Mark, I haven't done anything. Matt, it's a pleasure to be here as always.
I'm going to ask you to.
My name.
Yeah.
How do you mean?
Nobody knows my name. I've never said it to anyone. I've never once used it.
Caught me in a thing, didn't you?
I'm going to ask you to leave a Jensen Carp if that really is your name.
Absolutely is.
All right. Well, thanks for the sock
better
report.
go.
I'll guess if the
Yeah, you can have a beef stick. Go ahead and have
All right, hold on to mine.
That was.
Thanks for having socks.
Yeah, sure. Matt, that was absolutely not Jensen Carp with the sock report.
I don't understand what's
I don't
happening
know.
here, Mark.
That
This whole thing is alarming. I'm a little bit worried about.
it sounded like a sock report.
It did. It had the outside shell of a sock report.
But much like an alien who's pretending to be another human being, it almost sounded like he said like, "Have you heard of Hanma Boogie?"
Yeah.
Yes, of course I have.
An alien named Xenu.
And he said Laura Lights Out or something like that. He was
That's
mispronouncing things. Very
Well-
strange. Well, we're back here.
Keep your eyes peeled for Jensen Carp, but we are back in the second half. To recap, the score is all tied up 17-17. We just had a delivery of some candy from, I believe, Jason Clam.
That was Jason Clem. Yeah, wasn't it?
Of the wonderful Comedy on Vinyl podcast. That
Check
we've-
it out where
we've
podcasts happen.
both been guests on, I believe, right? Let's see what
We should
got
have a
here.
caveman review of that.
Take 5.
Oh, look at those.
Icebreaker sours. I'll bust into those.
How about lickin'
Nickel nip.
lick-a-nip? I can't say.
It's racist
It's
backwards.
It's
and
nickel nip,
forwards.
but I said lick-a-nip. Look at that. That's a lot of treats there from the Comedy on Vinyl podcast. What album did you listen to on there?
I did, and now for something completely different by
Yeah.
Monty Python.
I did the Spinal Tap soundtrack, the Black Album. Anyway, we have basketball happening. The gym is now packed, Matt. There's people. It's standing room only, even where people are sitting down.
Who are these Johnny-come-latelys? These Jenny-come-whenevers? These Malamutes are dogs and shouldn't be at a basketball game.
These stylishly late, lilishly late.
That's right.
Oh, the Blouses are playing offense down here now. That's right. So the Pistol Shrimps are on defense. Walla will put up a Walla. Paisley Gray tries to deter a shot from going in. Beautiful rebound by Stephanie Allen.
Back in the Pistol Shrimps' possession. This is exciting basketball action. We are now at the Pistol Shrimps' end of the field. She'll pass to Paisley Gray. Paisley Gray to Jesse Thomas. Jesse Thomas thinks better than shooting. Dribbles in and is foiled. Retrieves her own ball. Oh,
she was
amazing.
fouled there. She was doing a real nifty thing there. She was walking that ball out of bounds because she knew it went off one of the Blouses.
That was a 2-baller pile up.
And then she got... I don't know why I think that's so funny. All right. Gray will inbound here. Stephanie Allen has the ball. We're getting a come on ladies from the Blouses bench.
Allen surveys the field, goes in and does her own work. And it is rebounded by the Blouses, who drive hard down their way and foul themselves.
Jesse Thomas with the Christ figure pose.
Can you foul
saying,
yourself
"What have I done?"
in baseball?
In baseball, I don't think you can. In basketball, I also don't think you can.
How come they're shooting fouls here?
Jesse Thomas just fouled number 3.
I don't know if I
3 was on a fast break.
I don't know if I agree with that.
I don't necessarily agree with it either. Free throws. That one's in.
That's it. The Blouses will take the first lead of the second half.
The only lead of the second half thus far. It's 17:05 on the clock right now. Free throws.
It was just almost 17-18 and 17-18.
How wild.
Do you know if you do that, you're supposed to make a wish?
Yeah, and then the devil brings you candy. Stephanie Allen is on the court, but doesn't have the ball. I'm losing my mind here, Matt. I got beef poisoning. Jesse Thomas will dribble behind the back. Nifty
No such
stuff.
thing, Mark. Beef is the water of life. That's 2 points for the Pistol Shrimps, making the score 19-18. It's the second lead of the second half. And, of course, that means the second coming of the second son.
Why waste your money on a Chris Angel ticket in Las Vegas when you can come to the Pan Pacific Park Auditorium and get Chris Angel mind freaked by Jesse Thomas and Hanma Boogie?
That's right. The second son, of course, being Peter Brady on this season's The Bachelor, starring Molly Hockey.
Not to be outdone, though, here, Matt. The Blouses with some aggressive offense just put up a basket and won. It's 20-19.
Is there a way to respectfully say, go screw? Not to you.
It's going to be tough, I think. Maybe you add that with all due respect at the top.
With all due respect, go screw.
40 with free throws. She'll take a breath. That one's not going in.
No
But she'll
way.
get her own rebound and
she
drive.
Sure will, and she'll fight to get it in.
She got fouled on that, too.
Why get
She's
one
wanting a
free throw
foul.
point when you can get two doing your own work? I got to hand it to number 40 there. That's good American ingenuity. I bet she's a Republican.
Also, the New Hampshire primaries are going on right now. Matt, you want to give people an update of what's going
You
on
bet.
there?
Donald Trump and Bernie Sanders are the victors.
Oh, is it already over?
That's right. Yeah,
I
I came
wouldn't-
in earlier.
Look at that.
Yep. Oh, Ingrid Walla
Boogie.
making good on her promise of a new day. It's 21-22. The Shrimps still trail by 1. Trying to get my watermelon sours out, having a difficult time.
I can do that for you, friend.
Thanks, buddy.
As I'm even calling a game. 34 from the corner, takes a shot. That one's in. I don't know how she got that to go, but she did. It's 24-21 in favor of the Blouses, Matt.
I don't like these second half Blouses. They've come back to kill.
It smells like Pike Place Market at low tide right now. That's how much I like it. It stinks. Jesse Thomas is playing Cirque du Soleil in midair. Hanma Boogie will sacrifice her body once again. She's got the ball. It's a jump ball.
Look at sexy ref.
I don't know what to say. Oh, he called a timeout.
Yeah, but he did it like he was like putting up the flag at Iwo Jima.
It's a timeout, Matt, so we've got another package here, and this
All
is
right.
from round 3 in Kennesaw, Georgia.
Round 3.
I don't know what that means. Is it a company?
It's a boxing time.
It sure is. Round 3.
Looks like a DVD to me.
Matt's
maybe.
tearing into something here.
What do we got? What do we got? This was bound to happen.
I knew it. Yeah, that's good, though.
It's a DVD copy of the film Anvil. I appreciate that. That's very sweet.
I love this
But
film,
we still
and
need
it's
to
great.
get
We
Mark
don't need an
McConville,
Anvil.
a full-sized Anvil.
I don't need one. Neither
delivered
do you.
to the post office
No
box,
need.
so he has to bring it to the show.
No need to do that, because
Thank
someone
you,
already
though.
did, and I just left it at the post office.
No.
How would you know? There's no way that you would know if that happened or not.
Well, I'm not going to stop telling people to send until one shows up here.
Why? You're just wasting your life.
I'm
That's
not
you're wasting your breath
anything.
when
There's
you
no
say
skin
those
off
things.
my back.
No one's going to send one. It's too expensive.
It's not too expensive.
It is too expensive to send an Anvil. Are you kidding me?
We'll donate it to Africa.
You're going to donate the Anvil to Africa?
Yeah.
So you're going to ship an Anvil to Africa.
Yeah.
Oh, so if someone sends me an Anvil, you'll donate it to Africa on your own dime. This is great.
Yeah.
Send an Anvil at all costs.
My friend Steve Africa.
Okay,
in
you're a real
Brea,
genie.
California.
This is a real genie in a bottle thing. I can't wait for Steve Africa to make an appearance on the podcast, Matt.
Listen, I know there's a lot of sounds happening, but it isn't anything major until now. The Blouses oh! Now, I have to say,
Thomas
did it
just
look like Jesse Thomas just full out pushed that girl down?
Matt, there are times in a basketball game where you got to foul somebody. It's the only
But
way
do you
they're
have
not
to
going
do
to
it
score.
that way?
Well, they're running hard and jumping fast.
I love my shrimps, but I want to keep them above board here. That was
Yeah, that was a hard foul right there. She
Yeah.
might be shooting 5 free throws.
yeah, and she would deserve it.
The referee's having a little conference out here.
That's sexy ref. That's the voice of sexy ref.
That's the voice of authority is what it is.
Yeah, that's true. What was he saying?
Karate Kyle just showed up. 40 will shoot free throws. That is Karate
She
Kyle.
deserves these points, I have to say.
Good. That shot was good, and there was dead
She's limping.
silence in this gym. You'd be limping, too, if you went down that hard.
I know.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Everyone shut up. These are free throws. No good. Rebound, Allen.
Who just called that short?
The girl who shot it, Matt, she knew as it was coming out of her hands, number 40 knew that was not going in.
Well, she shouldn't have willed it to happen that way.
Blouses just traveled.
Uh-oh.
Ball's going back into the hands of the Blouses.
Basuch just took a chooch train too far and went to Travel Town.
Oh, I see what's happening. The foul happened down there, but they get to inbound wherever sexy ref wants them to,
Ref's
I
just
guess.
making up rules now.
Seems like it, doesn't it, Matt?
Sure does.
This is Pistol Shrimps Radio. Number 3 with the ball. She'll dribble in. That was a travel if I've ever seen one.
Oh, rebound, Stephanie Allen. Allen will make sure she gets that ball down the field in proper Pistol Shrimps parcel as Jesse Thomas sizes up the field.
We need to score here for the Pistol Shrimps to have a shot, and so they need to take a shot. If they need a shot.
Now some people were open, but I don't feel like Jesse Thomas. I don't know. Jesse Thomas got a different look in her eye tonight.
Lights out, Jack will try to pass. That thing got intercepted, and then Hamba Boogie's going to get a foul called on her. Uh-oh. Well, there's still some time left here. It's 11:50 or so on the clock here. 25 for the Blouses. 21
Come on, Shrimps.
for the
Come
Shrimps.
on, sportsmanship.
Let's go, Shrimps. Let's kick out the Jams.
I hate the Jimps.
Who?
You seen the Jimps on HBO about that guy that talks about how he does kills?
Yeah, man. That show.
You ever do any kills?
Not that I know of.
Well, you'll find out on season 2 of the Jimps.
Now I understand what you're saying, Matt. For a while, I thought you were making up a show. Block shot.
Nice swat by
Beautiful.
Laura. Lights out Jack, but it's back in Blouse' hands, and it is popping up multiple times. Hard to tell what's going on here, but it's going to end with 2 points for the Blouses. This is not looking good. 21-27, the Shrimps trail.
We've seen comebacks before, Matt. They're only down by 6. We only need a Pistol Shrimp to get as hot as a pistol for this game to turn around. Double dribble called on Jesse Thomas. They are frustrated. You can see it.
I
You
have
can
to say,
feel
now
it.
this is just for having watched many of these games, the Shrimps are usually on the winning end, but when they start to trail a little bit, I feel like sometimes they don't use their clearer heads, you know? They could be passing a little bit
They get
more.
rattled a little
Holy
bit, is
shit,
what you're
am
saying,
I doing
Matt.
sports
You really are.
analysis?
It's a beautiful thing here on Pistol Shrimps Radio.
Press stop.
Something happened. Referee Caramello O'Malley puts his hand up.
These
That's
girls
a turnover.
need to come together and work as a team.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, Matt, there's no timeouts left for the Pistol Shrimps. So we got the coach shouting out orders. It's time for Pistol Shrimps basketball with about 10 minutes left.
Oh, no.
Jesse Thomas with an errant pass goes right into the Blouses. Intercepted pass by Stephanie Allen.
One errant pass begets another as the ball goes long down to Jesse Thomas.
She'll fake a shot, drive the lane, put one up, no good. Rebound Blouses. Full court press here by the Pistol Shrimps. Championship basketball in your ear holes. That
Ball
ball
goes out.
Pistol Shrimps ball. Hamba Boogie will check back in. Blouses is checking out. It's go time. 9:30 left. 27-21 in favor of the Blouses.
It can still be done, but the work has to get started.
So grab your time card, shove it in that weird clock, put it back in the thing on the wall. Remember where you put it, because when you leave, you got to clock back out again. Something just happened. It's
I
a
feel
foul.
like I'm fully engrossed in this game right now.
It's a foul for pushing or something. So
A foul for pushing. Won't you tell me, Peter Cushing, what Grand Moff Tarkington thinks?
his cheekbones tell you everything you need to know.
You can drive under 'em like a goddamn rainbow.
Make a wish on the pot of gold at the bottom of his cheeks.
Leprechaun Cushion.
Laura, lights out Jack, dribbles, she's double teamed. Pass to Stetton, Stetton, Allen. Allen will think about passing, she won't. Lights out Jack, drives, puts one up. Off the rim, no good. Hama Boogie tries for a rebound. We
Fast
got a
break
fast
for the
break.
Blouses.
She mishandles the ball, but makes them pay. That went in.
That wasn't traveling?
It looked like traveling to me too, Matt. I know, but that was, oh boy, 29-21.
You don't have to be sexy to call them like they are.
No, you don't. Stephanie Allen will try to put up a shot here. She's going to need to. Lights out Jack with the ball. Passes inside.
to Molly Hockey, who's
Come on. That was a
another
dog
fast
shit
break
ball.
to the same player. Oh,
Had to foul her.
okay.
It's a
That
hard-
was the same thing Jesse Thomas did, but I have to say it was done slightly more gingerly by
Well,
Melissa Stetton.
When Thomas did it, Matt, they were moving really, really fast, and I
That's
think
true, but I
think
felt
they were.
like
they
I
had
saw
slowed
Jesse
down a
had
little.
a look,
But Stetton's
real
getting a, this
intention.
is a technical foul here, Matt.
and Stetton had a reluctant look on her face.
Well, you don't want to hurt anybody
Well, no,
unless
of
you're
course
MC Hammer.
Yeah.
I mean, they had to
It's
beg
no
that
good.
guy
It's
to
no
not.
good, that free throw. It's 21-29.
That album was called "Please Hammer, Don't Hurt Him." Right?
That's right.
Who's he talking to?
It's us talking to him.
Who? I didn't make that album.
I did.
MC Hammer made that album.
Please, Hammer, don't hurt him.
By who?
But by us.
We made that
The
record.
people made that record.
But then MC Hammer sang all the songs on it.
Yeah, we gave it him. We said, go make a record, but don't hurt him.
I think I called in sick that day.
You don't even know who him is if you weren't there that day.
All right, we're back to basketball. Blouses with a shot. That's not going in. No way, no how. Hanma Boogie. Beautiful rebound. Jesus, you got to call a foul or something. She's got the ball. Leave her alone.
It was Dan Rather, by the way.
Who?
The guy that Hammer wasn't supposed to hurt.
Or did they have a big interview? Real
Yeah.
saucy one where
Yeah.
Dan wasn't giving any softball questions to him.
No way, man.
It's like, what area code are you from? Oaktown 357 is the answer.
Don't hurt him. Stephanie Allen goes in.
She wants to hurt him by putting a basket in the basketball.
Man, but these Blouses are
They
tenacious.
sure are.
6 minutes left on the clock. 21-29. We're losing time and drinking wine. When the wine dribbles
Is that what's
and
in
the
your cup
fouls
there?
are called.
Did you bring wine in that
I don't
cup?
know. I feel like I'm doing as good a job as if I was a dumb drunkard. I don't think I have your back well tonight, Mark.
Well, Matt, you never do. This is Pistol Shrimps Radio. What a cruel and unnecessary thing to say.
No, it's true. It's
Big
true, Mark.
rebound by Laura Lights Out Jack. Every time the Blouses come down here, the Shrimps have got to stop them at this point. Very intense game here. 29-21.
All right,
Jesse
it's time
Thomas.
to kick this gear into action.
Yeah. None of us says anything. Jesse Thomas has the ball. She's trying to set up a play. Nice pick by Jack. There's a shot. That's
That's
in.
it for two. Maybe this is the
Stay
beginning
down
of a
there.
comeback
Stay
streak.
down. We want a full court press here. Got to
That's
get that ball back. Force a turnover. Laura Lights Out Jack almost intercepts the ball. 12 will pass inside to 40. Guarded by Hanma Boogie. No,
Swatted
thank
down
you.
by the boogie.
All right, we got to set up the defense here. 12 with the ball. She'll dribble. Passes to 5 of the Blouses.
5 looks at the basket like she's going to put it in, and she tries, but it's no good. Rebounded by Boogie to Jesse Thomas, who pauses, takes stock of the field like George S. Patton, and starts to make her maneuvers.
There's that war stuff again, Matt. I just don't know how to reply to it. Oh, boy. Jesse Thomas
Jesse's
is
pissed.
livid.
She's fouled, but I
and
have
she
to say,
should be livid. That. Oh, and we got some showboating from number 40 here, too. Garbage. Absolute
what's
garbage.
happening?
Call the sanitation department. That was garbage.
What was garbage? The foul?
Thomas went up to try to score, and the shot was blocked, but she retained possession of the ball. So that was called for traveling. Does that make sense?
I think
Jesse
so.
jumped and couldn't shoot because 40 blocked. Then she did a Hulk Hogan ear maneuver.
And that's 2 more points for the Blouses.
Let me hear you, crowd. Little
Who,
showboat.
the Blouse did?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Garbage.
All right, well, all right.
You better separate your cans from your newspapers because you can't even recycle that shit.
Okay, did you see Sexy Ref? He did an okay sign, but he whipped it up like a magician. That was amazing.
I'm telling you, Matt, every single night this show could happen in Las Vegas and people would pay $79 a ticket.
If that guy met Marceau in an alley, they would
They'd
make
probably
love.
just make love.
They'd
I was just
make
going to say the
love.
same
I mean,
thing.
I would too if I met him in the alley.
All right, 31-23. What? How did that happen?
Lights out Jack puts one up. It's no good. Rebounded by the Blouses, but the Shrimps aren't going to let him take it away that easily until, yes, they are.
Running out of time here, Matt. 3:20 on the clock.
They've got too many points to score back.
Blouses are in good shape here. Can't leave them wide open like that.
Oh, Ingrid
Big
swats
block
it
by
down.
40.
I want my boogie back, boogie back, boogie back.
I don't see you waving your hand by your ear now. This is Pistol Shrimps Radio, and I'm not happy. I'm as mad as when Pulp Fiction didn't win the Oscar. Remember that? That was a bunch of shit.
Yeah. What won? Shakespeare in Love?
Don't even get me started with
No,
that.
that beats
I hate
Saving
that
Private
movie too.
Ryan.
Now I'm
Do
really
you?
mad.
I don't hate that movie.
I just thought it was dumb.
Well, you're insensitive.
Yeah, Matt.
I went to high tea the other day.
I know you did. During the Super Bowl. You probably had a better time than most people because the Super Bowl was garbage. Thomas with a shot. Ooh, off the back rim. No good.
This is not looking good for the championship.
Paisley Gray's got her hands on the ball, too. Jump
you know
ball.
It, when Paisley Gray's in there in the scrum, things are getting down and dirty.
Pistol Shrimps need points, and they need them fast. 2 minutes, 12 seconds left on the clock. Blouses have the ball. Number 14 will pass back. Full court press here from the Pistol Shrimps. Something happened.
I feel somehow responsible.
I do too.
Is there something we could have done?
Sexy ref just did a thing. What? Okay, they're just having a what do you want on your pizza after the game? Mushrooms and pepperoni? I don't like mushrooms. All right, well, we'll do half mushroom pepperoni, half garden. I can't eat meat. I'm sexy ref. Other referee, Wagmello Curtis, has the ball, and he'll give it to somebody.
Barely named a ref tonight.
But yeah, Matt, you should eat food.
Yeah, tonight it was a long day.
It sure was.
And now I'm getting depressed because this game ain't going to win.
Yeah, it's not looking good. Short shot by the Blouses, rebound by the Blouses, and that one's in.
2 more points for the Blouses.
They're up by 10 with about a minute 45 left.
Life is essentially a black hole, and you go down it and stretch out to the size of a millennial spaghetti. And that's it. You turn into carbohydrate dust, and the world doesn't turn.
We've got a blouse down. She went down pretty hard, too, Matt. I don't even know what happened there. I think it was just an accident. But that looks painful, and she's down for a while. Well, folks, this is going to take a real miracle for the Pistol Shrimps to pull one out here.
She's getting some applause. She started walking back to the bench, but I think now she's okay.
She went down to the court with a big thud there. That had to hurt. So.
Now the coach with a crutch and a leg brace came out to see her. That's kind of like the blind. Healing the blind.
Yeah, I feel like I got to dial 1-800-0000000 accidentes. There's a lot of. We're going to need a personal injury lawyer at the end of this game. I'm going to need one because the Blouses have hurt my heart.
There's a minute and 30 seconds left on the clock, and is there any way this could be done? My boogie rebounds the ball to Lights Out Jack. Don't waste any time. Put that up, and it's rebounded by the God.
Now, how's that not a travel? Blouses will shoot too. That's all they can do, Matt. They got to foul them and hope they don't make these free throws. But we got a minute 10 left on the clock. I think this one's over. They served them up. They served up a defeat to them last regular season, and it looks like the Pistol Shrimps will finish this season as the runners-up of the championship.
Maybe that just means they're going to come back and take it next time.
It's a timeout here.
Referee's doing his best 5 minutes with the crowd.
Doing some serious Brody Stevens-style crowd work here. Sexy ref just checking in at the table is probably taking a sip of creatine sauce.
Sexy ref honestly just impregnated 18 ladies.
And he's just standing there.
Yeah.
Yep. He's got to rehydrate after that. Rehydrate, re-protein, re-sexy ref.
My ovaries just appeared.
Well, Matt.
And it wasn't even when I went to high tea.
Matt, if life is a candy bar, this game is a Three Musketeers that a kid dropped on Halloween, and I found it on November 29th, and I thought about eating it, but I had seen that it had been run over by a Subaru Outback.
It certainly isn't a score bar.
No, it isn't.
But thanks all the same to Libby for sending those in.
Thanks to everybody who's ever sent anything into Pistol Shrimps Radio. We appreciate it, and we also appreciate you donating to Peace Players International. even if the Shrimps don't win tonight, some good has come out of this whole thing.
That's right, Mark.
Some kids are going to get helped out around the world.
That's right. And that's another point for the Blouses.
34-23 with a minute left.
Heaven
Not
is
even a
hell,
minute.
and hell is a dick town that you go to get your knees skidded up.
That one's no good.
Oh, boy.
It's like, I feel like this game is I walked down to the gas station, I put my debit card in the slot, and I pushed in my PIN number, and then 2 minutes later, some vapor was buying new sauces at his vape store with my money. That's what I feel like tonight. And then I got to call the bank and replace my card.
I also can't hear anything tonight.
What? Are your headphones plugged in?
I don't know.
I can hear everything. It's
Oh,
fine.
my God.
You've not been plugged in this whole time.
Have you been speaking?
Well, look, and I just broke this.
Oh, jeez.
God, everything's falling apart.
Life is a dick biscuit.
And everyone's a dog just having a snack. Pistol Shrimps Radio. The game's over. 15 seconds left. They're
I
not
should
going to
have
be able
taken
to
off
come
this
back.
extension cord the whole time because now I can hear you. I'm going to drink all these nickel nips.
Just out in the parking lot after the game, if you guys want to meet up with us, we're just going to gorge ourselves on Badger Party Mix. Good game by the Shrimps here, but
Why
the
is there
Blouses,
4 seconds on the clock?
It's over, Matt.
But why?
Because you can't score that many points
But
with
you can
4
at
seconds
least
left.
have some kind of 4 seconds where everybody like gives them Charlie horses or something.
Don't think it works that way, Matt. The only Charlie horse we're going to get is if we actually purchase a horse and name it Charlie.
Well,
All right.
that's
Well,
the end of this season. It's
here come the
a
high five lines.
bit of a letdown, a little anticlimactic, but what can you do?
A lot of disappointed Shrimps fans here, and then there's some Blouses fans here who are very, very happy for the team.
There are some things that are more important than recreational basketball.
Not many, but there are some.
Everybody, if you want to feel better, just
Look at this. There is a small trophy going out right now. There's 2
The
trophies.
kid?
No. Look
Oh.
at the lady in the black hoodie there. She's got trophies, and they're going to be
it's a
Just-
Lucite trophy.
in a real who gives a shit trophy presentation.
No.
A guy just walked it over to him and handed it to him.
Molly's more excited for that than the Blouses are for their championship trophy. You got to give them applause.
Yep, the
They played a
Blouses-
good game. They played a good game.
They played hard-nosed basketball, but the Shrimps are no slouches either, and they're very happy to just be here tonight, put in a hell of an effort.
That's right. Right. I know that I'm more proud to those Shrimps than I've ever been proud of my own children.
You hear the Pistol Shrimps chant from the crowd.
You can hear the Pistol Shrimps' pride.
Just spilling over the side of the old shrimp boat there, Matt. Well,
Yeah.
that's it from Pan Pacific Park.
I've eaten a bunch of shitty food.
How do you feel?
I feel like a lizard tit.
Yeah, I get that, Matt. It's been an honor to do this, and we have a lot of fun doing it, and we'll be back when the next regular season starts, whenever that happens.
Mark, I don't want to end on this note because I feel legitimately down that they lost, you know?
Well, why don't we then fulfill our promise? Tonight we'll donate our money to the Peace Players International. We'll give a big, huge donation to those kids around the world in war-torn areas. Bring them a little basketball joy. The same joy we feel when we watch the Pistol Shrimps.
I like that idea. That sounds good.
Well, friends, we thank you for your gifts. You can follow me on Twitter, Mark McConville, or on Instagram, Mark McConville. You can follow Pistol Shrimps Basketball on Instagram. I don't remember what the name is. You can follow us on Twitter at Shrimps Radio. Matt, you got anything going on?
Yeah, I'm doing Huckle Bucky's one-man show down at the two-man house. Me and Scarborough Pete from Joe's Country are doing a
How is he?
dance.
How is he after the
Oh,
surgery?
he passed away.
Well, that'll make the show even better.
That's why it's a one-man show now.
I get it.
And I'm not even in it.
Who is?
Lisa.
She's great. Follow Matt Gourley on Twitter at
I don't know.
I'm a dude who likes cats and James Bond.
All right, take it easy.
Isn't that your Twitter handle?
Okay, that's cruel and unusual podcasting, Mark.
You're right, Matt. I don't need to do that, and I probably shouldn't do it.
However, follow Mark McConville on, okay,
Hockey's great. I'm from the Midwest. Duh. Oh.
We're just lashing out at each other because of the anger here.
It's true. We can't
I
do
can't
this.
handle it.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
We're just getting some handshakes and some
Mark,
free steaks here.
I don't want to fight. I apologize.
I don't either. I'm Matt. I shouldn't have said those things.
I shouldn't have let you say those things.
I shouldn't have done this podcast with you for the entire time we've been doing it.
I should never have met you.
I shouldn't have been on the earth.
I shouldn't have not destroyed mankind when I had the chance last H-Day.
Yeah, I get it. Here comes team captain Maria Blasuch.
Let's talk to some of the shrimps.
Go ahead, Matt.
Captain Blasuch, how you feeling? We're all feeling a little blue over here. How are you doing?
I feel as orange as a basketball, Matt. I feel like we dribbled all day, all night, all season, and we're just happy that we were out there. We were able to bring the ball down the court and see the players as they're truly meant to be seen.
Now, do you ever feel like you're just talking in sports platitudes, that there's no real heart or soul behind the words you're saying?
Yeah, well, we try to go out there and do the best we can. We're not really, we're playing for ourselves out there, and whoever wins comes out the winner. But next season it's gonna be gold, baby.
That sounds a lot like what Matt was just describing.
Absolutely, and we'll see you on the court.
Great.
Okay, well, it's a great season. Do you think you're going to come back even stronger next season?
Absolutely, we're gonna train hard, work hard, and we're gonna have a little fun.
What kind of fun are you going to have?
Dribbling, shooting, picking up rebounds and all that jazz.
All that jazz. Well, we've seen some jazz tonight. That's Captain Maria Blasucci.
Thanks for your time, Maria. Well, it's Pistol Shrimps Radio. Shit, Matt. I don't know. Is there a lake I can jump in?
I don't know. You
Or
know
a
what?
bridge I can walk over?
I'm going to make a call to action to the Pistol Shrimps Radio listeners. Feel better for us. Go crawl in bed with someone that you can easily do that with without them freaking out. Cuddle up on them.
Probably get permission to do that if you.
Yeah. But written permission, and send that in to us, and then we'll tell you what to do after that.
You can send that to P.O. Box 41284, Los Angeles, California 90041. Send that permission. Send it to me, Mark McConville. We'd love to read all about that.
Along with a full-size blacksmith's anvil.
We thank you for listening to Pistol Shrimps Radio.
We thank you for sending in a full-size blacksmith's anvil.
Don't do that. You don't have to do that. I wish you wouldn't.
Do that.
And that's about it from Pan Pacific Park here in Los Angeles, California. Your
What's
winners
the
tonight,
use?
the Blouses.
What's the
Your
use?
runners-up, America's favorite basketball team, the Pistol Shrimps.
What's the use of going on?
Matt, I feel like we should just put on we should put on Tonight's the Night by Neil Young and just lay in the yard.
Tonight's the night.
Doom, 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 doom.
Gonna be alright.
I don't think those are the words.
What?
What?
That's the Rod Stewart version.
Yeah, they're different songs.
The only version.
Well, I beg to differ with you there, Matt. And with that, we end our season
by starting up a 10-minute recap of the game.
Pistol Shrimps had the ball for a while, and then the Blouses would often have the ball as well.
That's right. And some people scored and some people didn't, but all people poured their hearts out on the field.
Pretty sure Maria Blasucci had a pass of some kind.
That's right.
And what else? What else happened? Dribbling? Sexy ref?
When's the next season start, Mark?
No idea. Sometime in the spring here, and we'll watch the Twitter feed for that.
We should have asked Maria.
Matt, I have to ask you.
Yeah.
We did have a third referee out on the court tonight, and who was that? I didn't get his name.
Oh.
I couldn't read it off his jersey, but you seem to be taking notes on him.
That's right. That was referee Fruity Pebbles Gage. San Francisco Age.
I saw him.
Yeah.
There was another one.
Oh, the other guy?
Yeah.
Beard on his forehead.
Yeah, I saw him too.
Oh, the other guy?
I'm talking about the guy that looked like Pirate Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Was that Pirate Mike?
Oh, no, that was Swashbuckler Steve.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right, folks.
Time to keep going.
You're really pushing it, aren't you, Matt?
Yeah, I'm like shooting for a fix. I gotta end on a high note. I feel down about this loss. I feel like I have a, how Elliot and E.T. started feeling each other's?
Yeah.
I got that with the Pistol Shrimps.
Yeah, I
right
got a
now
little
my
bit of it,
flowers
too.
dying in the pot.
Don't I know it?
Right now I'm down in a little creek getting chewed on by raccoons, and I'm all chalky.
Matt, maybe I could cheer you up.
Yeah,
What do you think? Do you think James Bond could blow up a Death Star?
sure he could.
Okay, are you cheered up?
Well,
Didn't really work? Just
I guess.
imagine
Let me
it in your
think about it.
mindscape of Daniel Craig's crawling through some weird industrial
Well,
tube.
he's in the new Death Star, Starkiller Base. He's in that stormtrooper suit.
That's right.
Yeah,
You think he's faking? I'd like to see the side movie, the sort of like spin-off movie where he pulls off that helmet, and it turns out that Ray actually tricked the wrong stormtrooper. He was there to help.
Aren't you a little too suave for a stormtrooper?
And then he just broods for 40 straight minutes.
Yeah.
See, you're coming around.
All right. Okay.
He's probably
keep
got a
going.
score bar in his pocket,
I'm
too.
listening.
And then he says, "Oh, have you met my friend? Sweet little kitty cat.
How little?
Pretty fat.
Yeah.
It's like an ironic space nickname."
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we can go.
For all of the Pistol Shrimps, for Jensen Karp, for Greg Escalante, wherever he might be, and for all my boogies out there, this is Mark McConville.
And I'm Matt Gourley, and we'll see you next season on
Pistol
Shrimps
Shrimps Radio.